guys, it's Lynn here. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Now this is just the update on the plant grow room that me and Hans have got here in the house, and just to let you know that all the plants have been put away. And apologies for the if the video is coming out a bit grainy. The lighting is not the best today, do my best. Hopefully you'll be able to see what the plants look like. Now this is just the grow room, so they're not really put away. Aesthetically the most pleasing. As you know, the Polytunnel, which is out there, is what's housing the 90% of the cacti and succulents. This room here is mainly for the ones that aren't so cold hardy, and also mostly the seedlings and the cuttings that we've got here. And any of the like the dragon fruit cacti and the euphorbias and some of the ones that aren't the cold hardiest. And we're going to be putting grow lights in here as well in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Now, I've never grown cacti under grow lights before, but Hans is very knowledgeable. He's done that before when he lived in Stockholm, so I'm going to be learning lots from him, and he's going to be sharing the tips with you. And as I say, this is a south-facing window, so when we get nice sunny weather, the sun comes through and the whole of this table is flooded in sunshine. But as I say, we're going to be having the grow lights anyway, just on a low setting, just enough to help them to overwinter. And obviously we don't necessarily want to encourage these to grow because they're going to be overwintering in here. And obviously a lot of the seedlings as well. I'll just show you there on the table. We've got a lot of these little seedlings. What we're going to be doing is in the spring, when we open up our shop online, we're going to be selling a lot of these little seedlings on. So stay tuned if you're interested in buying any of these little babies. We've got some, all that we've hand sewn ourselves. These are all little mammillaria, some ripsalis, some Trichoceros pactronoi, Corypantha borwigii, more Lobivia as well, Arkeski. And these are the seedlings from the Sawaru seeds that Groovy Man Keith 1968 gifted to us, and as you can see they're doing very well. These are bigger than these ones because we potted these on at this part from a separate seed tray, but as you can see they're all growing very well. And these are little Gasteria seedlings. Aren't they adorable? So as I say, this room is mostly the grow room for the young seedlings that we've got, and the additional lights will also help them as well. And we've also got some of the not so cold hardy euphorbia in here too. Also cuttings we've got there, and Hans has got his beautiful Sansevieria plant here, commonly known as the mother-in-law's tongue. That is beautiful. And we've got a few Nepenthes there also, and a beautiful Hoya there. And again, apologies for the lighting, it's not the best, guys. We have some Lophophorus and some Piniocereus gregii seedlings all in the window there, so they're going to be flooded with sunshine naturally on there. And just show there's some cuttings here that we've got. This is Pilocereus gunellii. Again, it's not a cold hardy one. It's one of the Pilocereus that doesn't like to be kept too cold, and it fell out of its pot in the van, so we're just sort of getting it re-established again, treating a lot of these of cuttings that fell out from when the house moved. They fell and snapped, but they're callousing over well, as you can see, so we're treating them as cuttings. And this beautiful begonia here, this was a gift from Rachel at Gardening at Dwentet. It is beautiful. Selenicerius is here, and a mixture of a few more succulents. There's a Tilasandia houseplant here, and beautiful mother of thousands there. And these plants, now these are going to be going up onto a plant stand up at the top. They're going to be trailing down from the window. This is the Hoya linearis, which is in flower at the moment, and also the string of pearls. They're going to be put higher up on a stand, so they're going to be trailing down. So we still have to sort them out. And as I say, to show you up here, we have the, excuse the mess, guys. We have the spider plants. They're going to be put away. Obviously, this cabinet here is a bookcase that's going to be going closer to the window. These are going to be trailing down, and also the string of pearls and the Hoya linearis would also be trailing down off there too. And as I say, that's the plant room all done, which is great. And got the dragon fruits. It might not get the best of light in here. It might be in shadow, obviously, because of the lighting. But the dragon fruits all up there in the window. And I'm going to show you now what we've done with the living room. And the living room is a lovely, lovely window too. We've got a fantastic view there. So we've got some of the normal house plants there that we've got down in the living room. But that's the plant room all done, I'm happy to say. And we're going to be showing a complete tour of the Polytunnel tomorrow. I'm going to make a video of a complete tour of the cacti and succulents in the Polytunnel, because this is the first time me and Hans have been able to display all of our plants properly, where we've had the room to display them. So we'll be able to do a complete tour of the Polytunnel there. As I say, this room is a little bit of a mess, this grow room, because we just purely what we're going to be, succulents, cuttings and everything like that, seedlings. So it's a bit all over the place. But it's going to be a lovely tour in the Polytunnel when we show you there. And the living room window is nicely displayed, and the kitchen window. And obviously there's been a challenge putting all this away. And I'm going to show you what we've got now in the living room. Now guys, this is our living room, and we have a lovely window here. Now this window is north facing, so it doesn't get any direct sunshine. It is a lovely bright window. As you can see, we have an amazing view out our window here. We are so lucky. And there's the bus going past. The one thing I love about this is we're close to the city, but we have so much nature around us. There's an absolutely beautiful nature park and forestry around here, guys. And as you can see, it is a wet, miserable day, but it is a lovely, lovely view from the window. Amazing mature trees, and it's a lovely, quiet, peaceful area. So we are very lucky. Buses right on our doorstep into Belfast. So what more could we want? Now we have the Ribsalis paradoxa here, and again, Ribsalis don't need to have bright sunshine. Indirect light would help them, especially to overwinter. So I kept this one before when I lived on the west coast of Ireland, completely in a north facing window, and it still flowered for me. So hopefully it'll be the same here. As I say, it's a bright window. Philodendron as well. We've got some lovely house plants here. The Ficus elastica, commonly known as the rubber plant as well. We cut that back for the house move. That's got loads of new growth on it. Hans did an amazing job of trimming down these plants. And again, a Schlufflera. We have the two of them here. These were two big giants that we've had for years in the house. Hans trimmed them down. Links up above to that video, as I said before, about moving house with big plants. And please do subscribe to Hans. He's got so much information there. It meant that we could bring these big plants over with us with the house move. And not only trimming them back is we've got extra cuttings, but look how much healthier they are. So that's great. And I'm going to take you a quick tour around into the kitchen windowsill. Now guys, this is the kitchen, and we're blessed with a lovely big south facing window in here. And we have the wonderful Ceropagia. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful plant, and that's hanging up, makes a wonderful hanging basket here in the kitchen. Gorgeous. And we have some of the euphorbias that obviously are not so cold hardy, overwintering here in the kitchen. Nice display of some of them big fellas there. A selection of different types of euphorbia and some stapelias, hoodeas, huneas, orchids, and again some more stapelias. We have the pachypodium here that Hans rescued. He cut the top of it because it had a case, I think, of spider mite at the top, and it has recovered amazingly, guys. Look at that. That is doing so well. It is flourishing in just 3 months, the new growth on it. So that's going to get loads of sun here. And we've got also some more stapelias, some Euphorbia obesus. We have the Tillandsia, the air plant, and that was a lovely gift from the late Josh. And also we have the Pereskia, also that we're growing for Josh, for the Growing for Josh project as well. That is absolutely flourishing here. Some more Hunea there, more Euphorbias, look at that as well. A lovely selection there. So they're going to get loads of light. We have this big, huge giant here, the Euphorbia triangularis that I got from Urban Plant Life in Dublin, and check out the video I made on when I did the visit to Urban Plant Life. The guy who owns this amazing garden centre in Dublin, Sam Smith, he's a lovely fella, and he's got an amazing garden centre, so please do check it out should you visit Dublin in the future. And look at that, guys, isn't it incredible? So as you see, that's a bit of a tour around of the window sills in the house. And as I say, most of the cacti and succulents are out in the polytunnel, and I'm going to be making a complete video of me and Hans's complete collection of the cacti and succulents in the polytunnel tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video. You'll see it's the first time we've ever been able to have all our plants displayed for the space. And as I say, the polytunnel is only short term till we can get ourselves a greenhouse of that size. But it's helping us out at the moment. The big plant out the window, by the way, that you can see there, that's actually the Basilio Apuntia Brasiliensis. We're keeping it outside because it's too tall for the polytunnel. But obviously we're going to be bringing it in for the winter, probably in the next couple of weeks or so when the cold weather comes in. We're going to be overwintering it here in front of the window. But we might as well enjoy the fresh air outside at the moment. Just look at that, guys. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the little indoor plant video tour. And as I say, we'll do the polytunnel tomorrow. And I want to thank you guys so much for all your amazing support to me and Hans during this house move. It has been fun and games. And obviously the biggest dilemma has been positioning all the plants in the most available light we've got to get the most for them to get through the autumn and the winter here. And then come spring and summer, a lot of them can go back, all of them can go into the greenhouse then, because we haven't got to worry about the temperatures. And look at that beautiful Stapelia of Hans's. It is absolutely beautiful. By the way, check out the video Hans made on that amazing Stapelia. It is beautiful, guys. So a lovely selection there, and it's wonderful having our plants. So guys, me and Hans want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from Ireland, or Northern Ireland I should say. Until the next video, guys.